Hello again, everybody. Way Back Sports Cards, and today we're going to open 20 packs of 1991 Pro Line Portraits, Signet Series, 12 cards per pack. I bought 28 packs from an unsealed box on eBay for about $20 after shipping. So I got a really good deal on this. I opened a handful already. I'm going to show you a few of these cards before we get going. These are kind of different from the normal Pro Line. There's no stats on the back. This is kind of like a up close and personal kind of set here. Here's Don Shula's card there, and it has a quote about, you know, he's a guy who rolls up his sleeves and goes to work. So kind of a cool behind the scenes. It's kind of a cool supplement to the 91 Pro set cards. There's Junior Seau, and again, he's got a quote. And of course, he's got the Zubaz pants on in that shot right there. Then we've got Legend here. We got Franco Harris in the set, card 189. So there's some Legends here as well. And then there's some inserts. And we did pull a couple of Spirit cards, players' wives. So Felicia Rashad, the wife of Ahmad Rashad. And then Michelle Oates, the wife of Bart Oates of the Giants. So these are insert sets, I guess. So there we go. And I did want to share before we start opening. Here was from the ad about Pro Line Portraits. Forget everything you've seen in pro football cards. Forget everything you've seen in sports cards of any kind. Introducing Pro Line Portraits, the new standard in photographic cards from the NFL. Bold, innovative, and printed in limited quantities. Well, debatable. Pro Line Portraits will include nearly 300 cards of the biggest names in the game, all presented in specially commissioned up-close and personal photography, accompanied by original, insightful quotes. And printed on the finest paper stock with brilliant photo reproduction. The photos are pretty good. The bottom here, in addition, more than 250,000 cards will be personally autographed by NFL personalities. So hopefully we can pull some from these packs. I'll start opening these. I've talked for about 2.5 minutes now. We're going to get right into this. And as you can see, with glasses and without the jersey on, it's kind of hard to tell who some of these guys are. So I'm going to try to, at least at first, Mark Clayton, Chris Hinton, Tom Newberry. This is Wade, Jeff George. There we go. And I should say, in terms of rookie cards, Ed McCaffrey, Herman Moore, the 91 rookie crop, not exactly the best, which kind of brings these cards value down. Zubaz shorts, how about that? Bert Grossman. Looks like this is Singletary, sorry. Mike Singletary. Dexter Carter. Got Jim Harbaugh. Young Jim Harbaugh. Pat Swilling. One of the best defensive players in the league. I think he was Defensive Player of the Year. And we got another wife card here. Stacey O'Brien, wife of Ken O'Brien. So we'll put her over there. So let me get these situated over here, and we'll keep going. 300 cards in the set. We've got Mel Blount with his horse, Kevin Butler, Steve Smith, Ray Donaldson, John Taylor, Chris Spielman, Mark Carrier with his nice Apex zip-up jacket, Joe Gibbs, great sweater there. What we got there? Jerry Burns, Derek Hill, Dalton Hilliard, and we've got Deadpool himself, Wade Wilson. And let me just get that over here. Everson Walls, Andre Reed of the Buffalo Bills, Andre Collins, got Jim Everett there, Brent Jones, Jerry Rice. Look at the hair back then. John Riggins, legend there. Dan McGuire, brother of Mark McGuire. We've got Nick Lowry. In front of Giants Stadium, we've got Ray Handley, the coach at the time. Another Giant legend, Phil Simms. And we've got Chuck Knox, head coach. So, I mean, overall, I mean, these are great cards. And what I'll start doing is I'll you know, try to, if I see somebody I think is, this looks like, I don't know, I thought that was somebody, Reggie Roby there, Lionel Washington, Ronnie Lott, Rodney Peete, John Freeze, or Dave Krieg, sorry. Freeze was a Charger. Herb Pankey. We've got Bill Fralick, Pumping Iron. Steve Atwater. Greg Cragen. Bruce Coslett, coach of the Jets. And Ricky Jackson, the great Ricky Jackson. The Refrigerator, William Perry, Zubaz and all, Deron Cherry, got Eazy-E, no, it's Webster Slaughter, Ray Donaldson again, that was Steve Broussard, Chuck Noll, the great Chuck Noll, coach of the Steelers, went right into Bill Cowher. Steelers have had a last three coaches, Donnell Wilford, Tim Worley. We got OJ in his Bills jacket there. Ken O'Brien. So, Mr. and Mrs. O'Brien. Actually, yeah, was that? Yeah, O'Brien's in the front. That's Stacy O'Brien, the lovely couple. Got Praying to the Football Gods, Anthony Carter and Marcus Dupree. Eugene Robinson, Keith Jones, Paul Warfield, Roan Stark. Got an offensive lineman there. It's Harris Barton, Chris Chandler, no, Chris Miller. The Giants, we've got Gerard Bunch, Ernest Spears, that lovely Apollo Creed cutoff there of Darryl Talley, Terrell Edmonds, Albert Lewis, and sitting on a Gatorade cooler, it's Vaughn Johnson. Jay Hilgenberg, James Brooks, Jackie Slater. Nice. Not the rookie card. Rookie card was a couple of years earlier in Pro Line, but a very young Bill Belichick. Definitely goes up on the stand there. Alvin Walton, Tony Mandarich, Up in Buffalo, we've got Cornelius Bennett, another Zubaz, Anthony Thompson. We've got Drew Pearson, Cowboys legend there. Got Walter Payton, Sweetness. So this is a nice set in terms of combination. Tim Grunhard and Jim McMahon with another Zubaz. But yeah, this set's a really nice combination. The only problem is you realize how much you don't recognize some of these players without their jerseys and the numbers on it. So for some of these, it is kind of hard. I'm trying to remember some of these guys from my childhood here. Kevin Porter. Got the sweat gear on for Cortez Kennedy. We got a Colts, Albert Bentley. Bengals, Rodney Holman. We got a coach, Dan Henning. Martin Bayless. Anthony Miller. Tim McDonald. Otis Anderson. Ed McCaffrey rookie card. So there he is, the father of Christian McCaffrey. Looks like a Herman Moore rookie as well. There you go, Herman Moore. A couple of 100-yard catch seasons there with the Lions. And then we got Ernest Giddens. So hard to believe, 250,000 autographs have been placed in this set. I mean, that's a large number. I know it makes it sound limited, but we're seeing some of these already. I don't think we've seen Tim Rosenbach, Alvin Walton, Tony Mandarich, Cleveland Gary. Yeah, and I think we've seen, there's Drew Pearson again. Sweetness one more time. Bruce Coslet. Yeah, we've seen. So now, 300 card set. 12 cards per pack, 20 packs. We're talking 240 cards that are showing up in this rip here. So expect some duplication at some point. And we're starting to see that here, but it's actually not too bad. Mark Bortz, Jay Schroeder, Andre Rison. Looks like the B stands Severn there, but it's Kevin Fagan. Lomas Brown, Anthony Miller. Going out for ESPN, the Body magazine there, Michael Kofer. Broncos coach, Dan Reeves, rest in peace. Coach Reeves, another Ed McCaffrey. We've got Gary Anderson, and we finish with Gary Zimmerman. Eric Howard. Rufus Porter. Got Buffalo Bills Jack Kemp, former quarterback. Ernest Biner. Another Apex jacket. Tom Rathman, great fullback. The amazing Zubaz Pants mustache mullet combo of Billy Ray Smith. We've got Eric Allen. Wayne Fonts. Kicker there, David Treadwell. The great Steve Young. Nick Bell, and working out outside with the football, because that's what everybody does, Eric Martin. All right, so we've got Kevin Ross, Tom Thayer, Tom Newberry, Ron Meyer, another more Zubaz, Van McElroy, Anthony Miller. We've seen that. This we've not seen. Dwayne Bickett, Monty Coleman. We got another Mrs. Bart Oates and Eric Turner. So that's our fourth significant other card. Sam Mills. Hanging out in front of a brick wall, Mark Bortz. Jimmy Johnson with the Apex jacket on, great. The only problem is, if you're gonna take a picture of Jimmy Johnson, you gotta get the whole head of hair. Carnell Lake, Jeff Hostetler, Darian Connor, and a miscut Darian Connor, Mike Shad. There's Ahmad Rashad. We saw Felicia Rashad earlier. Put him over here. And then we've got Gary Zimmerman. Getting down to the last 6 or 7 packs here. Gale Sayers. Andy Heck. Robert Awalt. Tim Rosenbach. Thurman Thomas. Oh. Yeah, I guess it is. Not the best photo of him. There's Howie Long in the starter jacket. Cleveland Gary. Kevin Green, rest in peace. Pierce Holt. John Roper. Bruce Smith. And there's the Felicia Rashad card. 1 pack after we pull Ahmad. Combination tackling dummy in the woods there. Jim Covert. Tony Woods. Eric Dorsey. Jim Lachey. Eugene Lockhart. Stephon Page. LT. Lawrence Taylor. Mike Pritchard. The Heisman pose there. Blair Thomas. Isaac Holt. Gary Plummer. And the heavyweight champion of the world. No, it's just Reggie Barrett. But he looks like he's training for a World Heavyweight Championship boxing match there. Okay. Seeing some familiar photos here. Another Thurman Thomas. Bruce Armstrong, Eric Allen. Randall Hill. Tim Grunhard, another McMahon. I mean, overall, it's a fun set. But you quickly learn how many of these guys you don't know. There's Bubby Brister. The Nigerian Nightmare, Christian Okoye. Zubaz again. Another Jimmy Johnson. Jim Mora. Playoffs. David Johnson. Very dark. Sam Weich. Bobby Humphrey. Darian Connor. Brownie Nagel. Mike Shad. And another Ahmad Rashad. By the early 90s, Ahmad Rashad was hosting NBA Inside Stuff. Oh, here we go. We start off with Steve Mongo McMichael. I think he just got into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Congratulations to Mongo. Mark Carrier. Mongo not doing the best these days. Hopefully he's doing all right. We've got a couple of legends here. There you go. Roger Staubach. Joe Theismann. Brian Noble, Rob Moore, Tim McDonald, Banks, Carl Banks, broadcasting for the Giants these days, Russell Maryland, Andre Waters, and Eric Turner. So 2 more to go. If you can find these packs for about $1 a pack, I think you're doing okay. I got, like I said, 28 of these for about 20 ships. I got it for a little less than $1 a pack. But these are fun cards. I would recommend picking these up because you'll have fun with the pictures and the quotes on the back. There's Dan Marino. Louis Oliver. Troy Aikman. Okay. Looks like he's training to fight Ivan Drago. You know what? Just for that facial expression, he gets on the stand there. Andre Tippett. Brian Hinkle. Ray Agnew. Chris Zorch. Sean Landetta. Jack Trudeau. Urban Fryer. Monty Coleman. And I don't know where he's hanging out there, but JT Smith. And then we got our final pack. 250,000 autographs out there. And it doesn't appear that we're going to find one. Marty Schottenheimer. Billy Joel Tolliver. But we do have Michael Irvin hanging out in the stairway. Rodney Holman. David Whitmore. Martin Bayless. Another LT. Lewis Lips. Otis Anderson. Isaac Holt. Another Herman Moore. And our final card, Mel Gray. Solid player there for the Lions. So there you have it. 20 packs of Pro Set 1991. Pro Set Portraits Signet Series. 12 cards per pack. So there's the package if you want to pick some up yourself. But overall, a fun break. We didn't hit anything of super high value, but a lot of fun cards, a lot of fun pictures. I plan on looking through these a little bit later just to read some of the horrible quotes that are probably in there. So, but yeah, let me know what you think. I think this is a fun product. If you can get this for less than $1 a pack, go for it. Have some fun. You're going to have a good time. Maybe you'll find an autograph. And if you do, let me know. But until next time, thanks for watching and have a great day, everyone. So long.